What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny again. Wanted to make a video today. I took some footage yesterday and had experience last night and this morning, and just wanted to make a video to show that, hey, winter is officially here. It took a little longer than usual, at least it feels like this year, but I'm going through it over here. All right, so if you're just finding the channel, hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment down below. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit, guys. Some more stuff happened with my mom, and like my inner, I don't know, something inside me is telling me that I should quit my job and go help out with all that. And I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't really want to put all my whole life on hold for that. And you know, that may seem harsh, but there's reason for that we'll not get into here. But I may talk a little bit about what's happened. For those of you who don't know, my mom had a traumatic brain injury a while back and had a brain surgery. It's been about a month, and you know, she's been making a lot of improvements, but then some stuff happened at this new place that she went to, and it's been kind of a nightmare. So anyway, I'm gonna play these little clips for you that I made to show you what I woke up to yesterday morning, and then I'll pop back in and show you where I'm at now. Well, this is what I woke up to. Last night, this whole parking lot was just slush, and they had the plow out here on the front of a pickup truck and cleaned it up, but it all just froze solid. It's like 20 degrees this morning, and the snow is just like powder that's blowing all across the parking lot. Of course, the parking lot's frozen solid, but I just really like watching the powder like drift across the ground like that. You don't see that in Texas. You see it a lot in Iowa and other places that I'm through, but it's just really cool. It looks like I don't know, like you put baby powder on an air hockey table or something. And there'll be these big pieces of it that go across, and in Iowa sometimes it does that so bad that you can't even see the road because it's just blowing all over the road like a sea of powder. Pretty cool. I had to get all full winter gear, bust out my Kookaburra boots, Uggs, and get out and put anti-gel in the tanks and make sure the brakes weren't locked up. So here we go. It's officially hardcore winter. Looks like it's going to get even colder down in the single digits tomorrow morning. So here we go. Well, folks, it's official. It took until January this time, but it's official. Winter has arrived. I'm sure I pasted in the other video already of me waking up this morning. It's not the first snow I've run into. I've actually run into some pretty nasty weather a couple of times, but I think it's now officially going to turn winter here in the Midwest. It's going to be in the single digits tomorrow. My next load, I'm in Indiana right now. My next load picks up in Wisconsin tomorrow, so we'll see what that's like. When I get out in the van, I won't be anywhere near stuff like this. But, you know, as a Texas boy and somebody who was born on the coast in Biloxi, Mississippi, Gulfport really, you know, know, it's always cool seeing this stuff because my whole life I never really saw anything like this, you know. I mean, Texas will get a little bit of snow every once in a while, but it, you know, might hang around for half a day, you know, an inch. And this ain't even real serious, I mean, for up here. So I know it's not anything special to a lot of y'all who live in states where it does this, but, you know, somebody like me who grew up in Texas and born on the coast, yeah, this is just always really cool to me. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off. I just thought I'd show you a little picture of what it looks like out here for us truck drivers. This will be the last year. Next year I'll be in the van and somewhere where it doesn't do this, and then maybe the next year I'll be back on the road. But yeah, here we go. So yeah, guys, that was the beginning of it, and that was in Indiana, headed back towards Chicago. Then from there I came up to Wisconsin last night and slept in Wisconsin, and now I'm at this spot here to pick up my load here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let me show you what it looks like over here. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's I don't know if you can tell, but that's about 6.5 foot tall right there. Berms of snow that they've plowed and piled up on the edges. Pretty serious. This is Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's yeah, some serious snow. And guys, I woke up this morning and it was I actually woke up about 3 o'clock in the morning and it was -7 outside. And my diesel heater in this thing wasn't even really keeping up. If there's anybody here that's not from the US, we're talking Fahrenheit, not Celsius. It was -7. My diesel heater was not keeping up. I had to start the truck up. It was cold as hell, even with the diesel heater on full blast. Fired up the truck, warmed it up, went back to sleep. And yeah, it was like -6 when I woke up. After that, when I woke up about 7, came over here to pick up, and then I got to go back to Chicago. It's actually Aurora. We don't really get right into Chicago. It's just on the outskirts of Chicago. Back to Aurora to drop this load, which is only about an hour and a half. I mean, about 2 hours from here, but it doesn't deliver till tomorrow. And then I got to go to Iowa and pick up, going to all the way to Ohio. And the Iowa load that I'm picking up was delayed because of some weather. And guys, during my truck driving career, Iowa is the worst in the winter. This place is right off the freeway where I'm going, but even the highways in Iowa, like, I don't know, there are times when I'm going through Iowa in the dead of winter, and it just seems like every 200 feet there's somebody in the ditch. Trucks, cars, big trucks, just in the ditch everywhere in Ohio. Something about the fact that it's real flat or something. You know, the coldest temperatures that I've ever experienced just on a temperature basis were in Ohio. You know, it was like -12 or something one year. Crazy temperatures, you know, for somebody like me and the place that I'm from. Like, you know, we never see temperatures anywhere near, you know, 0, you know, minus temperatures, negative temperatures. So it's winter, okay? And that's the one thing that I don't like about this job, and in particular this dedicated thing that I'm on that keeps me in the Midwest, because that's where I'm at all the time. Aurora, which is Chicago, you know, and Ohio, Indiana, Iowa, you know, I'm up here in this area all the time. And the winters are brutal. And, you know, I have people when I post stuff on my Facebook all the time who are like, well, don't drive. You shouldn't be out driving. And then I'm like, guys, it's my job to drive in this. Like, yeah, my company says to shut it down, but, you know, it's got to be really serious before I'm about to shut it down. I mean, my rule is, and, you know, and honestly, it took me a while to come up with this rule, because back in the day when I was driving over the road, like, you better not shut it down. Like, they want that load there. They don't care what your situation is. But nowadays, things are different. So I had to, like, have a discussion with my dispatcher and be like, look, I don't really know when to shut it down. I'll just drive. So you need to tell me when you guys expect me, like, what are the criteria of when you expect me to shut down? And so basically I came up with a rule that if I can't go any faster than 35 or 40 miles an hour on the freeway, that's when I decide to shut it down. Similarly, if I'm sliding and I'm feeling like it's not safe, stop sign to stop sign and stuff like that, then I'll find some place to shut it down. Other than that, I'm rolling out here. All right, that's my job. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I just wanted to talk a little bit about winter is here and how much I kind of hate the winter in general, and especially with this job. I'll see you on another one. Again, hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave me a comment below. Do you live in an area that gets crazy temperatures and snow like this, or are you like me and you're like not interested in any of this? All right, thanks for being here. I'll see you on the next one.